break me.
I
But he's having a bad season. There could be other reasons
no.
beyond technique and form. I mean, the form is really obviously not good right now.
Just talking of bad seasons, Virat's got out on the first ball again.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, that
No,
didn't last
first
long.
ball, that didn't last long.
Look, I've got to say, actually, I'm actually more disappointed that Sid is not focusing fully on this podcast recording and watching cricket on the side. You're actually not supposed to have streaming devices on at work, young man.
It's actually something popped up on my son just sent me a text. Kohli out on the first ball. Like what?
Oh dear.
So
this is going to be our first YouTube clip.
Oh boy.
Where were you when you found out that Kohli got another duck in the IPL?
We spoke.
Well, it's unfortunate news that I think we were all wishing that Kohli did better and proved his naysayers wrong. But I guess we'll have to wait until the next game. Yeah. I'm not too sure if I can continue with the podcast. I'm actually a Kohli fan. I'm a bit disappointed now.
Actually, on this, Bhavesh, I know in this group the majority of us are Virat fans, but the impression that I've got is not a lot of people are. The impression I've got is he isn't the darling of Indian cricket in the same way that, say, Sachin was, right? And perhaps it is his aggression, perhaps it is his very, very public profile. There are a lot of people who have said that they don't like Virat, who are actually getting a kick out of this. I'm just wondering if this is another one of those things that just weighs on him.
Okay, so speaking of Sachin, I want to take you guys back to the year 2006 in the Test match against England at the Wankhede, where Sachin, in fact, got booed off, and we had Endulkar as the headline. I think I circulated that article with you guys a little while back, and to read it now, it seems laughable. But Sachin went through it. Sachin went through this exact same slump, and we were all asking ourselves, what's happened? And it turned out that he had a tennis elbow injury, and after surgery, he was back to his best. Is there something that perhaps we don't know that's happening in the background?
Yeah, and
that could be
potentially the time off between the IPL and the World Cup might be just the time that he needs to correct whatever is wrong, and that break, just a mental reset as well, away from the limelight. Or maybe just more pressure because he's not scored runs. Everyone's going to be following him for 2 months.
But Bhavesh, to answer your question very accurately, I think we will need a fly on the wall source again at BCCI headquarters because we need that inside scoop on what's going wrong with if he's got an injury or something.
Well, Sid's back from India, so we're pretty much out of luck now. He was our inside source, and he's now chilling back at home, so you're no help, Sid. And watching cricket on the job. I'm disappointed. Anyway.